So today we will be doing a special live edition of Keep Calm and Speak Wrestling, episode 28, where I'll be giving you my prediction for WrestleMania for not one and not two. So this year WrestleMania we have a total of 16 matches. And that the card underwent changes due to injuries and issues that was related to the ongoing pandemic, known as the coronavirus, with such as Rey Mysterio, who was reportedly set to face Andrade for the United States Championship, and Dana Brooke, who was originally announced to take part in the SmackDown Women's Championship elimination match, repelled from the event due to coronavirus concern. It was also confirmed that Wisdom Battle Royal, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and Women's Battle Royal were not caught at WrestleMania basis to limit the number of wrestlers in the ring. At the same time, Roman Reigns, who was at an increased risk for coronavirus 19 due to being in an uncompromised state from his previous struggle with leukemia, requested to be removed from his match against Goldberg, and WWE honored the request. Braun Strowman was selected as his replacement in the match. Andrade, who was scheduled to team with Angel Garza to face the Street Profit, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford for the World Tag Team Championship, was removed from the match due to an injury and was replaced by NXT's Austin Theory. Triple H confirmed that due to the circumstance, nothing will be held against any of the wrestlers who missed the event. He also stated that all the times competed were there in an involuntary capacity. Notably, Triple was also not scheduled to compete at the event due this was for the pandemic. This marks Triple H's first WrestleMania match since WrestleMania 23 in 2007.
I would not want to be a rogue program in the sights of Tamina. Tamina is an AI security program that only has one purpose: to find and eliminate threats.
On March 16, WWE announced that the event will be held at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando with only essential personnel in attendance, as with all other weekly programs during this pandemic.
But it's the only one she needs.
WWE then announced that WrestleMania 36 would be split into a two-night event on April 4th and 5th, marking the first WrestleMania to be done over 2 nights. It was also confirmed that the event would take place at unspecific locations, marking the first WrestleMania since WrestleMania 2 in 1986 was organized from 3 different venues on the same night, to be held at multiple locations. Former NFL player Walt Whiskey, who had recently signed with WWE, was also announced to serve as the host of the event. Whiskey last appeared for WWE at WrestleMania 33 in 2017. Well, it was then reported by PWI Insider that WWE were pre-taping several episodes of the weekly programming for future broadcasts, as well as WrestleMania itself, between March 21st through 26th, with the exception of the live broadcast of the March 23rd as a Raw. WrestleMania was taped on March 25th and 26th, and they will air on tape delay on April 4th and 5th. So knowing that the difference in that will be some matches and some components in this that will take place this year, like we never done before, until production elements is saying, citing the announced Firefly Funhouse and Boneyard match. The list said to have been set at a different location as a sample. So the 16 minutes I'm going to announce first. I'm going to start off with the Kabuki Warriors, which is Elizabeth and Nikki Cross for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. I feel like the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match can't go either way. But I'm going to go with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. The Kabuki Warriors have been champions for quite some time, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's time for a new chance, but it's always good to switch things up before it gets there. I will imagine that when, if things get back to place where the WWE could at least one shows I felt for sale with a small crowd, it would make sense to bring back the Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce after first time since for Bliss and Cross. They didn't get the chance to properly feud yet, but their match at last year's SummerSlam showed great promise for what a feud could between both teams could be. There are rumors going around saying that Asuka won't be competing at WrestleMania 36, and that could be for a variety of reasons, but I don't want to speculate. In the instance that these rumors are true, I think Oi Shirai shall replace her, and the Sky Pirates shall become the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, since titles can be defended on all three brands. Oi Shirai doesn't even have to leave NXT. The reunion of Kairi Sane and Oi Shirai could lead to two things. Either they tell Asuka, or Asuka joins them to form a new super trio that goes from Raw and SmackDown and NXT, dominate everyone that gets in the way. I would love to see the Kabuki Pirates or the Sky Wars Entourage face off against the Wild Squad or even Elizabeth, Nick Cross, and Mickey teams. NXT teams like Candice and Tegan or Casey and Kaden could also get cracked after Super Trio. If this were to happen, all three would be the tag team champs in the same way the Luchas are all the tag team champs. Now that would be fun.
The Jack Spots are a new series of physical security robots.
Next up, Rhea Ripley beats Charlotte Flair for the NXT Women's Championship.
But I love that we get to watch them work. They're still a prototype, but they've destroyed all of the test dummies. Even Byron. The authorities
While Rhea Ripley successfully defends the NXT Women's Championship on the grand stage of the Mall, Charlotte and Rhea is my pick for the best women's match on the card. At least I hope so, because the water is bubbling and they simply just have to turn on the heat. In the aftermath of this big win for Rhea, I definitely think Dakota Kai will be her next challenger. Dakota Kai wins the number one contender later match, and her feud with Rhea Ripley will begin. Charlotte could then either go after the winner of the Raw Women's Championship match or begin feuding with Bianca Belair, who will send her farewell to NXT and join the Raw roster. Bianca not getting NXT Women's Championship one will be something time will allow you to get over. It's okay. Now, we really bounce down to the team. Charlotte will become the second two-time NXT Women's Champion at WrestleMania. Under the bright lights and high pressure, Charlotte Flair always shines, and this one will be no different. In this case, Mia will win the ladder match to become the number contender. Guess if there is anybody I can think Charlotte will choose to face if the decision was solely up to her. I think Mia will be her pick. They will go out on the episode of NXT and the Queen will walk out victorious. Bianca Belair and Rhea will simultaneously return to give the truth threat match a lot of people wanted to see at WrestleMania. That's far as I go with that. Now a fair 5-way match between the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley is the first person eliminated from the match by Sasha. This guarantees a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Bayley goes nuts and attacks Banks viciously, taking Sasha out of the match, leaving Naomi, Tamina, and Lacey in the match. Lacey and Naomi work together to eliminate Tamina, and they become the top two. Naomi or Lacey could win this match to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. I leave that decision up to the Weird. Following WrestleMania, Lacey Evans and Naomi beat over the top, but they remain faces the entire time. The matches between them will get incredibly competitive because they both wanted to be the best, but as mentioned, they both stay face. Simultaneously, Sasha Banks and Bayley will still be at each other's throats.
Big elbow. Oh, and a rolling neck snap.
As Extreme Rules, Sasha wins the SmackDown Women's Championship in a fatal four-way between herself, Lacey, Naomi, and Bayley. Stealing the victory from Bayley, such as, for example, church acts at Bad Blood 2004. This sets up Sasha versus Bayley at SummerSlam in a tie-breaking career match. The Boss wins with the help from Carmella, Socking and Random. I know. Bayley disappeared for a month while Sasha and Carmella begin a feud, because as much as Sasha was mad Bayley, she wanted to do it on her own. And Carmella picking a bone with Bayley during this match was not what Sasha wanted. Sasha will win as the Women's Champion all the way to WrestleMania 7, where her opponent will be the Hugger version of Bayley. Yes, after Royal Rumble, Bayley returns after Hugger at number 21, and wins the entire match by eliminating Carmella last. Sasha vs Bayley for the SmackDown when time happens under their set. In the way, it's up to you. I will have Bayley win personally, find this week to go to separate brands and be away from each other for a long time.
Look at this.
This match will be live shows this Saturday and Sunday on the Daily Network. I started to see if my petition come true.
Naomi feels awfully good about herself. With in full control. Oh my God. Forget it. She's counting sheep. It's going to be hard for Carmella to come back now.
So far now 5 matches. So I might post my petition on the live chat from the layer. There's hold on, this another second type of best.
Going for it all. Interesting timing to say the least. Not a great move. Nia Jax able to avoid damage there. This is not going to end well for one of these superstars. This could go one of two ways. We shall see. Hope they're not afraid of heights. She's climbed the ladder and has her hands on the prize. Nobody in this building thinks the match can end here. I think so. Go on. For the first time tonight, Alexa Bliss. What? Incoming. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss. Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt. Positioning the ladder here. What a throw. There she goes. Asuka seizing the moment that time. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Boom! Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Takedown. Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, perfect form. That's how you take an opponent down. For the second time, Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. Incoming! Whoa! Big mistake there, Corey.
You can say that again.
Leaving the ring here, they change the entire complexion of this match. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Wasn't expecting that.
The ladder is up. Up, and away. Gonna reach out and try to grab the briefcase. And unhook it. Almost out of time. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Now we have Naomi on the attack. Transforming before our very eyes. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Real just laying it in.
Okay, I am back.
Showing how they do it back in Japan.
The next match I'd like to discuss is Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
Here we go.
Brock Lesnar is back at WrestleMania once again with a tie around his waist, proving that he is one of the most dominant world champions of all time. Drew McIntyre never competed for a world championship in WWE and will be looking to prove that he belongs in one of the company's top spots. McIntyre made two WrestleMania 36 by winning the 2020 Men's 41 match, about where he shocked the fans by eliminating Lesnar. The Beast is still looking for revenge and will surely take McIntyre to Super C. The question will be if Lesnar can withstand McIntyre's devastating Claymore and if McIntyre can survive the F5. McIntyre under normal circumstances, and if Westman Day was still taking place inside Pac, then will be the favorite to win. Due to everything that has happened, however, WWE may want to save McIntyre's coordinator for when the pandemic ends and fans can watch him with a big, watch him win a big match such as this live. My mind would say Brock Lesnar, but my heart's telling me Drew McIntyre. And with that said, I think WWE want to make sure they have a good feel moment and make sure the fans be happy. So I'm going with Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Championship. Now, John Cena versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt in a Firefly Funhouse match. Bray Wyatt marches off the ego. The Fiend will bow John Cena 6 years after the 16-time world champion defeated Wyatt at WrestleMania 30 in 2014. Wyatt has said that Cena helped to quit the Fiend with that defeat, a nearly unstoppable foe who doesn't seem to be a pain. It remains unknown what exactly a Firefly Funhouse match was entitled, but the Fiend will have the home field advantage and may subject Cena to a number of horrific traps. Cena may also have to deal with Wyatt's cast of colorful puppets, including Abby the Witch, a stand-in for Wyatt's mysterious mentor, Sister Abigail. Cena is also transitioning more into Hollywood and may be looking to give one of the most wonderfully bizarre individuals the spotlight. Cena in any case will not go down without fight. The Firefly Funhouse may be one of the most unusual and cinematic battles to take place at WrestleMania. So I'm going with The Fiend Bray Wyatt, The Fiend John Cena. Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler for the Raw in the championship. Becky Lynch has done it all after making history at WrestleMania 35, where she became both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. The man has been able to hold on to the Raw Women's Championship ever since and have won through everyone who has crossed her path, including Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, Lacey Evans, Natalya, Sasha Banks, and Asuka. Shayna Baszler provides a much-needed talent for this as the Queen Space was just as dominant during her time in NXT. Baszler is best known for using the Kufuor clutch, which can end matches in mere seconds, make her one of the most dangerous grapplers Liz has ever faced. Baszler is also come close with Rousey and will be looking to avenge her fans' defeat. It's also not out of realm a possibility that Ronda Rousey will return to WWE in order to help Baszler win the match, creating a WrestleMania moment in the process. So Shayna Baszler defeat Becky Lynch by submission to win the Raw Women's Championship. Let me put my predictions real quick.
Look at this. Man, she's got to get herself together here. There she goes. Hooked up. Across the top. Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly. The ascent begins.
Outstanding focus by Alexa Bliss.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise. Shock. Got it. Tamina is looking at this right now.
What a gutsy performance from Tamina.
That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
Tamina is not someone to take lightly.
Okay. Edge versus Randy Orton in a last man stand match. Edge and Randy Orton would be the most personal and emotional match of the event, as these former friends turned bitter rivals try to tear each other apart. The last man stand match rules dictate that an opponent must stay down for 10 seconds, and then anything goes. This guarantees a violent competition where Edge and Orton can take full advantage of the empty arena they will be competing inside. This is Edge's first single match since returning after Royal Rumble in January after having to retire due to injury in 2011. The way our superstar will be looking to make a huge impact and show that he can hang with the best inside the square circle. Orton is one of the most deadliest and vicious competitors in WWE, and will surely bring the fight to Edge. The Viper has already tried to re-injure Edge and even attack his wife Beth Phoenix, adding even more layers to this bout, which has the potential to steal the show. Edge will pick up the victory, defeating Randy Orton in that last man standing match.
Set up right in the center of the ring, a picture-perfect location. And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
The Undertaker versus Edge Styles in a boneyard match. The Undertaker has seemingly ditched his dead man persona for the time being and returns to WrestleMania to teach AJ Styles a lesson in respecting legends. A boneyard match, much like the Firefly Funhouse match, is unpredictable in terms of how the setup would be and what will be after Undertaker and Styles exposure. Sometimes point to this bout take place inside of the graveyard, which will give Undertaker a distinct advantage over the Phenomenal One. Undertaker seems more revitalized than ever before. Perhaps due to leave his gothic side behind, he could be poised to put in a past performance worthy of his legend Styles. Styles will most likely receive help from his OCs, partners Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, but it won't be enough. A loss here for Styles won't look too bad either. Only Lesnar and one way have even defeated Undertaker at WrestleMania before. Okay, this is all towards the pig. I would say the Undertaker wins. I was like to say the Undertaker will win.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Hey, Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. The love triangle that has captivated WWE fans will finally come to a head at WrestleMania, as Otis takes on Dolph Ziggler, who has many roles in his corner. Ziggler has stopped Otis and was from getting romantically involved at a return, and even started dating the Golden Goddess himself. Otis is now full ways, along with viewers who wanted Ziggler to get what's coming to him. This content may lean heavy into the soap opera aspects of WWE, as Otis has not found out who helped Ziggler sabotage his Valentine's date with Rose. Otis tag team partner Tucker and Rose tag team partner Sean are the likely suspects. And what's that happen on Friday Night SmackDown, where Sonya Deville and Dolph Ziggler sabotage Mandy Rose and Otis' date. I wish they could have saved that at WrestleMania, not on SmackDown. That would have been like a good way to end the feud. And now they already revealed who the perpetrators are. We'll see. But I'm going with Otis winning. Let me put this on my Snapchat.
Things aren't looking good for her. Knee right to the gut. Technical physical prowess from Nia Jax. Tough situation to be in right here. There she goes. Check your face after that one. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Incoming! Oh, what a forearm. Ooh. Into the midsection. Full head of steam. Another big move. Look at the agility.
How many times does that end a match? This crowd is sensing the end is near.
Continuing
Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens.
And why not? It's been effective.
Wallace's new turn as the preachy Monday Night Messiah has brought him into contact with Owens for months, with both men battling each other in some form almost every week on Raw. This matchup put the rivalry to rest so that both Owens and Wallace can move on to bigger and better things. Wallace has constantly gotten the best of Owens and has mostly escaped from their battles unscathed. Wallace's group of disciples consisted of Murphy and AOP would seemingly not be involved with WrestleMania, giving Owens his best chance to win. So I'm going with Kevin Owens and if I get a WrestleMania moment. Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan for the Intercontinental Championship. Daniel Bryan is back to have a more positive attitude following his brutal defeat by The Fiend, and has partnered up with the knowledgeable Drew Gulak to improve his in-ring ability. Zayn, who had been busy as the manager for Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro, will be having his first one-on-one match in a month, and will most likely try to avoid fighting with Bryan as much as possible. The cowardly Zayn will rely on Nakamura and Cesaro for help, but Gulak will also be around to utilize them. And that didn't go too well at last week's match when Daniel Bryan faced Shinsuke Nakamura. Bryan saw win this and then go on to defend the Intercontinental Championship at a later day against Gulak, finding the highly compared match at Elimination Chamber. This is Daniel Bryan winning. Roman Reigns was originally scheduled to face Goldberg for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 36. However, the Big Dog recently confirmed on Instagram that he won't be competing at this event. WrestleMania 36 will also feature the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, defending their title against Angel Garza and Austin Theory, King Corbin versus Elias, Austin Black versus Bobby Lashley, and the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors, defending their title against Elizabeth and Nikki Cross. So as you know, I just say Goldberg will defend against Braun Strowman. I want Goldberg to be tamed because I want him to have a left ring title win, and maybe I want to see Goldberg versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Or they could do a triple threat match between Goldberg versus Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns at either SummerSlam or Money in the Bank. Alright, the Money in the Bank got postponed. So maybe selling it down the line. Street Profit retains Angel Garza and Austin doesn't make good team, but they kind of thrown together. They had no chemistry to get as a team, so I'm going with the Street Profit. King Corbin versus Elias.
And Sonya Deville says not this time.
Going with King Corbin. Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. Aleister Black. And that's about it. Let me post this on my tab.
Going for the win here. Looking to make a major statement to the rest of the locker room here, fellas.
Yeah, statement's about to be made.
Big takedown right there.
Here she goes. And two. Look at this.
That's not what she was going for.
It better not be.
This could be dangerous.
This is some great offense.
I forgot about the SmackDown tag titles. It's the Miz and Morrison versus the New Day versus the Usos in a triple threat ladder match. Also, the Miz can't compete because he's sick, so they might do a one-team member triple threat match for the tag team titles. And that's kind of hard for that one because I think the New Day have the most wins as tag team champions. I think they might be tied with Edge and Chris if they win their 8th tag team titles. I think same with the Usos. I think I got to say how many times the Usos been tag champs, but I got to go with the New Day. I think the New Day gonna tie Edge and Chris in with the most title wins.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Ooh, what impact. Once more, setting it up. Look at that power, Byron. Man, that is just careless intent. Tough spot to be in. Positioning it right in the center of the ring. The only thing left to do now is climb it, Cole. Ooh, right to the throat. Specifically targeting the leg.
So my last this is my predictions for WrestleMania. Please leave a comment, see if who you think gonna win at WrestleMania. Oh, actually WrestleMania is tonight. WrestleMania starts at the pre starts at 6 o'clock, and the show one starts at 7. So if you got like any predictions or who gonna win at WrestleMania, put it on my laptop on my PS4 on YouTube. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So that's my best dish of Keep Come Speak Wrestling. Please leave a like button and comment. See where I can need to improve. So I'm gonna be leaving this a minute. Continue watching the match and have a nice day.
Can this be different? Looking helpless right now. And looking hung up on the second rope. Look at this aggression. Nothing fancy here. Asuka with the offense. She's looking to climb the ladder here. She's going to have to move quick. Oh, that'll fillet your chest. Introduce a ladder, and this is bound to happen. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, man, check out this power. Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. Boom! Face first. She is queuing it up again. Knee right to the gut. Down with a powerbomb. It's all over but the crying. Geez, I don't like Naomi's chances in this one. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. That's job by Asuka. And she's back in the ring now, going to get that ladder up. And Asuka was able to get out of the way there. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax. She's got the gold in her hands. She just needs to pull it down now. Finish what you started, come on. Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels. Bold move, guys, as she attacks from high above the ring. If you want to succeed here, you got to be bold. She's got her hands on it, but can she pull it down? Looking super focused, too, Cole. This may very well be it. The ascent begins. Oh, no, this one's not over yet. Unbelievable. This is the risk you take when you climb that ladder. Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss. kick right to the leg.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Ooh! Oh, no! Oh! Stun gun! She's trying one more time. Oh, nasty impact. Ha! Now it's Naomi making her pay.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Knee right. Bliss in full control. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ooh, well measured.
She is queuing it up again. Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
Carmella is making her presence known.
Boom, what impact. From behind. Back suplex.
For the first time tonight,
She is queuing it up again. Blast!
it'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this.
The Bliss in full control.
To the outside.
Powerbomb. Not what she was looking for. Alexa Bliss is in position. Clothesline. Bliss in full control. DDT from Alexa Bliss. Straight punch. Jarring.
Down to the floor.
Good night. Good grief.
And she's taken down.
Uh-oh. Boom! What a kick. Bliss with the kick into the sunset flip.
There she goes.
Uh-oh.
Clacks her with the ladder again.
And that second one seemed twice as vicious as the first. Positioning the ladder in the center of the ring. I guess the only thing left to do is climb it. Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville.
Here we go. Carmella with a nice reversal.
We might have a winner here. Success is within reach. Golden opportunity here. Don't blow it.
Tamina Snuka giving a little South Pacific flavor right there.
Hooked up.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
Brought in the hard way. She is queuing it up again. Looking a little dazed here.
Toss to the outside. There she goes. Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan.
She's trying. The target's been acquired once more.
Back inside the ring. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Harsh impact. Double suplex. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Incoming. Oh, straight forearm. Look at this. Snap suplex. Attacking the knee. Super kick. Good night. Carmella can put her away here. There it is. Now the question is, can Carmella finish? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Frankensteiner. Nice. In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Arm
drag. Nicely done. There she goes. She's so close here. She just needs to pull the title down.
It's just a matter of time now, Michael.
Down to the floor. Are you serious? Asuka climbing up that all the way for the top. Nobody home for that one.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Tamina is in position. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. Sit-out jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. Spine buster.
Oh, here we go. There she goes. Clothesline. So effective. She's getting that ladder position perfectly.
Well, setting it up is one thing. Climbing it is entirely different.
Oh, my God. Pulling to the championship. Way up. There. Now, we're looking at certain victory right here, guys. Maybe.
Never assume.
Guys, she's not done yet. Unreal. I can't believe it. Looks like this one's not over yet, guys.
Oh, be careful up there.
Oof, kick finds it.
Knees and a pair more. Insult to injury. Climbing up the ladder.
Insult to injury. There she goes.
Bliss in full control.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
for the first time tonight, Carmella is...
Here we go.
Oh, what height.
Oh, I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
There it comes. Look at this.
Down with force.
Carmella is making her presence known. She's in control. Boom! Tamina is not someone to take lightly. Toss to the outside. Nia Jax is in trouble. She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Here's the setup. We've got a climber. She's trying. She might win it right here, guys. I think she might. Close. Coming up the ladder. Whoa! Asuka did it. What a huge win. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Hacker Asuka!
Another win on the resume.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.